So, how's it going, everybody? Hoping you're having a good morning. Today, we are going to open this here box of Star Trek The Next Generation portfolio prints. These are pretty neat. An artist, Juan Ortiz, I think his name is, has gone through and made like a movie poster style card for each episode. Series 1, I believe, has the odd numbered episodes. It says right there on the box that there are 3 autographs inside, and I don't know if you can see this from here, but let me hold it up a bit. Whoa, I'll put it upside down for you, that'll be easier. Each box is serial numbered, so these guys really are doing the whole modern trading card thing of having serial numbered and one of however many of everything. Even the whole box has a serial number attached to it. So I thought we would open these, see if we can get any cool things. There's autographs from 30 or 40 different folks that could be hidden away in here. Some very famous names and some folks that appeared in just one episode and that we might not recognize. In addition to the poster cards, there's a premium version of all of those cards that has a gold stamped signature, and an even more premium, even more rare version that has an actual live signature. There's a few other special things, including some hand-drawn cards that get inserted really spectacularly rarely. So hopefully we can find one of those. Thought this would be super fun to open with folks live. So let's get cracking and see what we find in here. Alright, well this is what these packs look like. That looks pretty cool. Let's see what's inside. These are, I believe, only, yeah, it says on them, they're only 5 card packs, which is really, really small, but see if we can come up with anything super slick in our first pack. All right. We have the bonding. Not entirely sure what that one's about. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't totally remember, but the bonding. And then we have Birthright, Part 2. That sounds like another Worf episode, if ever I saw one. Let's see which Worf... oh, wow, these are all Worf episodes today. Let's see. Oh, yes! This is the episode... this is the second half of the episode where Worf goes and visits a Romulan prison camp where a bunch of Klingons are being held, but they've been held for a generation or more. And so they don't really remember being Klingon warriors, or they don't really understand that they're prisoners. It's all a very, Stockholm Syndrome, I guess you'd say. Redemption, I'm pretty sure this is another Worf episode. Yes, Redemption is Gowron and his fight against the Duras sisters to be installed as leader, as Gowron put it, of the Klingon Empire. Of course, the very last episode, All Good Things, Q versus Picard. Always, always. And The Measure of a Man. I'm pretty sure The Measure of a Man is when Data is on trial to find out whether he is a person, basically. Whether he is property of Starfleet or not. Yep, that is exactly what this episode is. This is, what is he called? Captain Maddox, who wants to take Data apart to make more of them. And Data does not want to be taken apart. No, Q never does win. That's just how that goes. Yeah, Data doesn't want to be taken apart, and Picard and Riker go to bat for him. And it works out in the end. Okay, cool. Well, that is our first pack. Let's see, I'll put these in order. They are all nicely numbered. So they go this way, and they're just actually numbered with the episode number, so there will only be odd numbered cards. Okay. We'll put these over here. We'll see what else we can get. Nothing super crazy in that pack, but the poster cards are pretty cool. Alright. Let's see what other sweet things we can find in here. These packs don't have nearly as large of edges past the end of the card. I'm trying really hard to open them without brutally destroying the corners of the cards. Oh, I see some Tasha Yar. That belongs in on this channel for sure. Totally one of our mascots here. The Vengeance Factor. For some, the war is never over. Alright, let's see what that is. Oh, man. The next one's terrible, but that's okay. The Vengeance Factor. Let's see. Captain Picard tries to bring peace and reunification of clans from planet Akamar 3. Riker soon discovers Yuta plot. Oh, I remember watching this one, but I really only remember the bit at the end where Riker is forced to kill Yuta with his phaser. That's really the only part of that episode that I remember. But, the Vengeance Factor. Alright. The Naked Now. This is, like, I guess this is the third episode ever. Uniformly terrible. But Data does point out that he is fully functional. Yes, Tyson. Absolutely. The transporter does take Data apart all the time, but it's much harder to analyze him in that state, I guess. Oh, cool. Cool. We got our first fancy card. Here we go. One of the subsets in here is a set of comic book covers. I'm not sure if these were actually real comics. I think they were, but I'm not 100% sure. Star Trek comics were never my thing. But that's pretty neat. Friends and Other Strangers is the name of this one. Cool. What does it look like on the back? Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, Volume 2, issue number 69, March 1995. All right. So there you go. Our first comic book card. Looks like these guys are not actually serial numbered. Interesting. This particular subset is not, but they are pretty cool. Very nice. I'll put that somewhere. I'll put that here, I think, in a little bit of pride of place. We move the box over here to give us a little bit more space. All right, what do we got here? Interface. Well, that looks like a Geordi-focused episode, if ever there was one. And Skin of Evil. Tasha Yar. This is, I believe, the very end of Tasha Yar at the in the middle of season 1. This was also the first, last, and only time that Jonathan Frakes, aka Riker, did his own stunts. He was particularly determined to do the stunt where he gets completely covered in whatever the black foul liquid is. And it was terrible. And he never agreed to do it again. After that, he did the thing where you have your stunt double. But with Tasha Yar's big famous episode here, I gotta go get our Tasha Yars from the other video and put them together. Real Tasha Yar from season 1 and fake Tasha Yar from, I think it's season 5, when she reappears on yesterday's Enterprise. Maybe we'll get that one too. But we'll put those over here with her. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Stunt doubles from now on. From now until forever. Yeah, Riker... Yeah, I'm with you there. Also, I don't know who that alien is, but it looks a little bit like our mascot, Mott. Alright, so let's put those up here. I'll go and sort them later. Let's open another pack. That was a cool pack. We got something pretty special. Got a Tasha Yar's final episode. We got a comic book Still no autographs, though. The Battle. I like these posters. This one in particular is nice and kind of minimalist. I like it. Which battle is the battle? Oh, the battle is the one where the Ferengi take over Picard's mind and make him think he's back on his first command, the USS Stargazer. Yes. In theory. It's a cool data circuit board. Oh, speaking of, there's our first gold parallel card with a nice foil stamp. Let me get the light to shine on it a little. That's just washing it all out. So this is Final Mission. That's pretty cool. Let's see what Final Mission is. Ah, here we go. These are serial numbered. Number 3 of 125. Oh, okay. So this is the episode where Wesley is admitted to Starfleet Academy, and has to decide whether to go ahead and go to the Academy or to give up his place to save the day. And of course, it's Wesley. So, well, I'll leave it to you to decide what you think Wesley does there. All right. So, which episode was In Theory? Yeah, I don't remember this. Rightful Heir. And wow. That's a terrible name for an episode, When the Bow Breaks, and that is a fascinating Wesley Crusher art. All right, well, let's see. Whose inhabitants have lost the ability to reproduce. They kidnap several children from the Enterprise, including Wesley Crusher, to help perpetuate their race. Yes, Will Wheaton is still super bitter about having had his career made. Oh man, there's like a terrible crease in this card. It's a good thing that this isn't the fancy card. Yeah, Will Wheaton. Well, I mean, he probably did get mercilessly mocked for many, many years afterwards, but it did also kind of give him a really solid start. But yeah, there are some painfully bad episodes with Wesley. That character was a little bit annoying at times. Lower Decks. One 1001. Back to the first season we go with, I think these aliens were just called the Binars and they did everything in pairs. Brothers, that sounds like data and lore, I bet. Let's see. Flip it over so we don't see what's next. Data inexplicably malfunctions and takes control of the Enterprise. Oh yeah, this is a data and lore episode. Data kind of loses his mind, takes over the Enterprise, takes it to where his creator is hiding, and just disappears. Oh, this was one of my favorites forever, and it is the other Tasha Yar episode. Of course, it's the other Tasha Yar episode. She's our channel's other mascot. So yesterday's Enterprise is the Enterprise gets stuck in. No, I'm sorry. The Enterprise C mysteriously appears in the present and gets rescued by the Enterprise D, and as a result, the war with the Klingon Empire that was ended when the Enterprise C was destroyed, sort of sacrificing itself, all never happened. And Tasha Yar never dies, so she comes back to life because, you know, that mission never happened. Alright, well, we'll put that, A Matter of Time, we'll put that over with the Tasha Yars. Over here, you can see that. Alright, cool. We'll put those together. And we've got A Matter of Time. Which one is A Matter of Time? Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, well, that was fun. Yesterday's Enterprise is a really good episode. It was one of my favorites for a long, long time. Let's see. Next pack we've got these wrappers out of here. Oh, elementary deer data. I'm staring at it, trying to figure out what it says. That sounds like another data and lore episode. LaForge, Pulaski, and data on. Oh, of course. This is the holodeck episode where they accidentally create a holodeck villain that has power over the real world. This was kind of fun, and like all the holodeck episodes, gave them an excuse to dig into the Hollywood wardrobe room. Genesis. Let's see what that is. Oh, Genesis is a Reginald Barkley episode. Descent Part 2. That is a creepy picture of Brent Spiner there. Homeward. What is Homeward? I don't remember Homeward either. Homeward is an episode where we go get Alexander, it sounds like. Worf's foster brother. And the enemy. Cool. Alright. Well, we did not get anything super crazy in that pack either. Let's see. Gotta get some more of these guys. Maybe one better than a Wesley Crusher episode. Conspiracy. Got a lot of that going on in the world still. Alright, which particular conspiracy? A conspiracy in the upper ranks of Starfleet. Ah, another Badmirals episode, I see. Lessons. See, even in packs of only 5 cards, they're still upside down sometimes. Come on now. How hard can this be, folks? The Nth Degree. Which one was the Nth Degree? Repairing a telescope. Oh, it's another... Oh, this is the episode where Barkley becomes an incredible super genius. So Tyson, with Moriarty, they do turn it off, but they don't delete him. So he's actually not killed. He's just kept in prison. I forget exactly how, but he breaks out again several seasons later, and there's another Moriarty episode that I remember being fairly interesting. It's called Ship in a Bottle, and in that episode, I don't remember exactly the plot, but in that episode, they address the fact that Moriarty had spent years turned off, hiding in the computer. The Perfect Mate. And Haven. Oh, I like that one. With the little floating, low hovering Enterprise over a face. It's kind of a neat poster. What episode is Haven, though? Oh, it's a Lwaxana episode. Of course it's a Lwaxana episode. I don't really need to know exactly which one it is, but... Alright. Well, these poster cards are cool. We've gone through quite a bit. We have not gotten any of our supposedly guaranteed autographs yet. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been the first part of the Portfolio Prints opening, a live stream experiment for the channel. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. Like, subscribe, and check out the other fun things I've got on the channel, including the episode collection, and the customizable card game, and a couple of other things here and there. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next one.